Hello everybody, and before this video starts, I'll just show you what I got at the flea market. I got this, that, and that. Oh yeah, and I got one more thing. Wait, I just need their phone. Because I want Playrel to stop calling me Arthur from Productions. So yeah, I also got this thing. I haven't really looked through it, but yeah, let me just... Alright guys, lights are on. Alright, let's get started. My head really hurts. Anyways, yeah, I'm not feeling that well, so yeah. Went to the flea market on Sunday too, so yeah, that's pretty nice. Anyways, let's get started. War stuff. So yeah, episode 2. Number 1. Puffer comes from a port in America called Big City Port. It is in Connecticut. But when the port shut down, the engines on the railway, including Puffer, were all to be scrapped. Preservation attempts were made, but all fell through until a man named, and he just kind of sat around though, because they didn't feel like selling him with all the preservation attempts. It was just too late at that point. Until a man named, he sat there until 1982, when a man named Coldy Proteus found the engine, who was related to James Proteus, who we'll get to know. Bought the engine for his newly opened Heritage line, and it arrived, and Puffer now works on the line, pulling trucks and coaches all around. He sometimes goes to the Northwest, and that line is actually Stepney's line, the TV series. So yeah, that was just a lot of explaining. So yeah. Number 2. Hugo was built in 1930 for Germany. But in 1933, well, came under leadership of the government, who, when war broke out in 1939, it was used to transport soldiers all across Europe, trying to conquer every single country in Europe. Of course, it failed, and he was sold for scrap in 1945 after the war, because, I mean, who would want him? And he was bought by somebody, a private owner, a man named Sir Robert Norby II, who was the Duke of Sodor after the old Duke died, bought him. And when Sir Robert Norby III took over his collection, he had Hugo. Just kind of kept him, didn't want him, until he was sent back to Germany in 1975. And then I can't say what happened next, or I'll spoil a few more stories. So yeah, that's all you need to know for right now. In 2005, for the 60th anniversary of, in 1995, for the 50th anniversary of Thomas was sent all around the world to railway galas, and finally landed back in Sodor on December 16th of that year, celebrating Christmas on Sodor. And finally, number 5. Wilbur Proteus only had one engine, which was kind of a problem, so he bought 2 more. These being Gerald, or Gator. Okay, actually this isn't the last one though. And a Garrett named Wilson. Now Wilson, he didn't have his other tender, so they just gave him one of James's, and like, yeah, that's how he rolls now. So yeah, Scared. Some engines call him Garrett. That's his nickname. But his real name is Wilson. And finally, the last one, number 5. So one day, Wilson was like pulling a wad of trucks when they pushed him and like all toppled over, but his brakes were broken because like he didn't have proper brakes, and he like ran into a tunnel. And well, when he came out, he had 3 new engines named. They said their names were Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand. Ferdinand's tender got restored. Well, he just got a new one. And all of these engines became part of the railway. But they were, which later became the Misty Island Railroad, Heritage Railroad, where there could only be a Puffa was also sent, making Puffa number 4, Bash 1, Ferdinand 1, Bash 2, and Dash 3. Anyways, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to tell you guys today. So yeah, bye.